Hey guys, I'm Jess Dammers with BoardGameGeek TV, and I'm here with Gina and Eric, and we're talking about Tanto Cuore. So, why don't you go ahead and explain a little overview for us?
Okay. So, Tanto Cuore is a deck building game, and you can play it with 2 to 4 persons. And you are the master or the mistress of the house, and this is your town. You have your house, and you like to employ maids, some cute maids to doing your work. And with those maids, you're getting victory points, and you're the winner of the game if you have most of the victory points in the end. The game is over when you have several piles with the maids, and when 2 piles are empty, the game is over, and then you have to count the victory points. Okay. To employ a maid, you have to pay them, and you do it with the hard points, with the love cards. Yeah. And you have 2 steps when it's your turn. You can play an action, so play a card, and you can employ a maid. So, for example, take it. Oh no, you see it like this. You can see it? Yeah. This means you're allowed to draw another card from your pile. This means you have 1 heart in mind to employ someone. If you have cards in your hand, so if you have the hearts, you have 1 heart in mind. And this means you are allowed to make another action because it's another serving point. So to play another card. This means you're allowed to employ 2 maids, because normally you're just allowed to employ 1. And with that card, you have an additional buy. Okay. Yeah, and then the maids have several effects. You see them right there, and you have to collect them to get the victory points.
Okay. So why don't you give us a little example of like how you would start to play?
Okay. You get in the beginning of the game you have 10 cards. Then you have 5 at your hand. You have them at your house. Yeah. And you play with the 5 cards doing the action, and then you put them to another pile. It's your kitchen, okay?
Okay.
And then you get 5 more cards, and when it's your turn, it starts over again. If the pile is empty, you shuffle your kitchen pile, and then it starts over again.
Okay. All right. Very cool. And then, so this game was originally just done in Japanese.
Right. It was originally a Japanese game done by ArcLight Games, and we translated it into English and brought it over. It's done very well. People respond to the art quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very excited about the anime theme. Right? It's done a very good job of getting into people's homes that they didn't really know they were gamers in the first place. So we've been taking it to anime conventions and other stuff like that that you normally wouldn't go to with board games and stuff. And people are responding very, very favorably.
And it's available in the U.S. as well?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
And how much is it for the English?
The retail's $50, but you can usually get it online for less than $50.
And that's $50.
50, yeah, sorry, yes, 50 American dollars.
Okay.
We're selling it at the show for €40, and it comes with a promotional poster, and we have some of the expansions available right now. The expansions are still in Japanese right now, but the first expansion will be out in English in December.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, very cool. You know, it looks good. As always, it's great to see it, you know, in a language that I can read better.
Right, exactly.
So, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for showing this to us. And you look adorable, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have 6 maids at the show, all doing demonstrations. So if anybody wants to come by and test out the game and see what's going on,
very cool.
Get a good
well, awesome. Thank you so much for showing this to us.
You're welcome.
All right.